What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Dwayne's Guns. Today we're going to be doing another review. It's on the Taurus G3C. I just put some new, you can see it's empty. There's no magazine in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's no ammunition in there. But I just put some new sights. They're glow-in-the-dark sights on my Taurus G3C. The one I had on there before were ghost sights, Glock ghost sights. I didn't really like the back rear sight. Just wasn't for me. It kept, when I was concealing it, it was rubbing against my side because it just stood up way too much. So I ended up getting some other ones. They're glow in the dark, just Glock compatible sights. We're gonna be shooting some repressed ammo out of it to see how the Taurus does with repressed ammo. So we're gonna actually go ahead and get on into it. Load it up, round in the chamber. Let's see. Hold on, let me bring the camera down just a bit. There you go. All right. Did not want to shoot. It's not shooting. Alright, there we go. There's that one. That one did not want to shoot. Neither did that one. There we go. A lot of these ammos don't seem to want to feed. Don't want to. It's not shooting. Alright, so out of 12 rounds, because these magazines only hold 12 rounds, it only shot 2. So far. I got this ammo from a buddy of mine. 2 rounds out of 12. Don't really like that numbers, but we'll keep it going. You can see, gave me a whole bag. Guess we'll just try until we can shoot them. Go ahead and load up some more. Alright, just reloaded it up. See how these ones do. One out of 12. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep running that ammo. It doesn't seem like I don't know if they weren't packed enough or what's going on. Just giving me to a buddy. He might be trying. I didn't really ask. I just said, hey, yeah, I'll take them. But they don't seem to be running. So I'm gonna go grab some good ammo that I bought from my local gun shop, and we'll really try out these sights and see where they're at. Just give me 1 minute. Right, so we got some MagTech. It's let's see. So 9mm or 115 grain full metal jackets. I'm gonna go ahead and load some up, and then we will get to it. I have a target set down there. And after I put a few rounds, we'll go down there and see how accurate these sights are. Right, so I just loaded up the magazine. You can see that's what they look like. These are much better compared to the other ones. You could tell that they were reused. I mean, you can just see, look how, I don't know if you guys can see that. Look how dirty those ones are compared to these ones. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and load her up. Goes around in the chamber. Things clear. Let's go ahead and see what she shoots like. Shot on 12. So if you're gonna do like hand press or do your own bullets, just make sure you're doing it right. There are pros and cons to doing that. If you know what you're doing, then everything seems to work good. But if you don't know what you're doing, it can cause your gun to actually blow up. And a lot of manufacturing places, I know Glock, if you do repress your own bullets or hand press, whatever you want to call it, if your gun blows up from doing that, they will not issue you a new one. They will not send you a new one. They will not do anything. So just read your owner's manuals on your firearms and see what does cover under warranty and what doesn't. Not so much, I don't know about the Taurus. I'll have to go home and read up on it and see if they do. But Taurus is a cheap gun, so I'm not too worried about it if it does blow up. But we'll see where it goes from here. Alright, so I'm down here, and let's see. You can see I am kind of scattered. So you see I hit the target a few times, but not too much. I might need to make some adjustments. Of course, I could be pulling, it could be me. I'm gonna go ahead and load up another 12 more rounds, and I will aim for this target right up here, and we'll see where we are, where we're at after the adjustments. I just loaded up another 12 more rounds. I'm gonna go for the top target this time and see where she hits. And I'm about, I want to say maybe 10-12 yards. So this would normally be about a self-defense. Anywhere from 5 to 15 yards would be a self-defense situation. That's what I'm practicing with today. All right, here we go. Alright, so did hit the target, but I'm probably aiming a little low. I do have them right on the target. Maybe I need to come up a little bit. But you'll see right here. It's where I'm hitting. This is the grouping that I was at, which is still not bad in a self-defense situation. I'm still hitting because, I mean, you can see that target where I'm aiming at is smaller than my hand. So, I mean, it will still get the job done, but I need to still do some practicing with the sights that I have on there. This is not my concealed carry, my permanent concealed carry. It was my very first concealed carry, but I did upgrade to a Glock 19, and that's actually what I carry with now. But like I said, I just didn't like the sights on my Taurus, so I put some new ones on there and just running it and see how it works. And so far, I mean, it's not bad. but I need a little more practice with it. That way, if anything did happen, you know, and I needed to use my Taurus G3C, I still at least know how to use it and where I'm aiming and where my aim placement will be. So, I'm just gonna. Oh, okay, thank you, sir. So yeah, and I'm also here at the shooting range that I just became a member at, and he gave me his cards. And this Wednesday, I will be getting my license to carry. Out here in the great state of Texas, really you don't need a license to carry. You just gotta be 21 or older and pass a background check. Of course, you can't have no felonies, no misdemeanors, no drug addictions, no alcohol addictions, in order to get that. And they do a thorough background check in order for you to get a firearm. If anything comes back and they don't see that you're fit, you will not qualify for one. So just remember, don't do anything stupid, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, and just be a citizen to society. You know, be somebody who's going to be a hero one day. You know, always treat everybody with respect. Every aspect of your life, just look at all the good and the positive and everything. You know, and train. Training is one of the most important things. I can't stress that enough. Is to train with the firearm that you're going to be carrying. Because if you don't, and you pull that trigger and that bullet hits anywhere else besides the target that you're aiming at, that bullet has your name on it and you're going to be responsible for it. So be a responsible gun owner and just live life. Put God first in everything you do. Alright, now I just put another 12 rounds in. I'm going to be shooting at the bottom target now. So I'm going to aim a little different, see where they're hitting. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what I did is I put my sights up a little bit higher. I think I could be dipping. I'm going to go back and review the video, but I did hit the target a lot more times with that. So you can see, this is the bottom target. I hit it a lot more times. There's a few, about 4, a couple of them over there. So I'll probably pull into the right a little bit and I'm dipping. Something I need to practice with the Taurus G3C. Of course, the handle on it, I do get a grip, but not like my Glock 19. My Glock 19, I do get a better grip and I have better control. That's why I say it's very important, and I can't stress it enough, to practice with your firearm. Get used to it, get familiar with it, get to know it inside and out, know how to break it down, know how to clean it, know how to properly holster it. You know, there's some people I'll see who will put their gun in their holster without even looking. You know, always follow it in there. Make sure that it's secured. Make sure you have the proper holster for your firearm. It's all about knowledge. The more knowledge you know about your firearm, the better off you will be. I only got 4 more rounds, so I'm actually gonna put those in my Glock 19 because I have that and I do want to shoot 4 rounds. So let me go ahead and drop that mag, empty one in the head, and let me clear this out and see how I do with my Glock 19. There are some little targets off to the side I do not want to use. I'm emptying out these rounds because these are my self-defense rounds. They're hollow points. I practice with full metal jackets, but you do want to buy ammunition, and you do want to try to run hollow points through it, self-defense rounds through it. That way you know that your firearm will properly cycle those through the magazine, through the gun, through the barrel, and then stick with it if it works. All right, here we go. Glock 19. As you can see, got the little Texas star on there. It says Texas. So I'm gonna aim. See, I'll aim top left. There's only 4 rounds, so let's see how she does.